Yeah, I got dinner happening tonight. What's for dinner? Well, we got here some hot and spicy Italian sausage with some onions. I'm doing up in the air fryer here, and we're gonna have that on a bun in my dirty toaster oven here. I love my toaster oven. It's one of my favorite kitchen appliances, most definitely. And after that, guys, I'm gonna do a really nice record update video for you guys. You're gonna fucking love it. Right after dinner. See you then. Did you miss me? Oh, I'm here. I've always been here. I always will be here. But I'm back. How the fuck are you? Oh yeah. I'm getting on the bone gloves for this one. You better believe that. Greetings. I am Creepy Ghoul. Welcome to Creepy Ghoul Vision live from the Batcave in deepest, darkest Scarborough, Ontario, a suburb of Taekwondo, Ontario, Canada. Guys, it's been a while, eh? Fuck, I'll tell you, last month into this month, July, has just been. It's just one thing after another, man. In a good way, though. I mean, I find myself getting out of my comfort zone quite a bit and doing things that I wouldn't normally be doing and shit like that. I've been doing some camping and yeah, I said camping. The great outdoors! All that shit. So I'm going away on vacation. Next weekend actually, so no more videos for like at least a few weeks type of thing, but I've had some stuff piling up here that I've had some time to do for you guys today. I really want to showcase this stuff. I got a fucking amazing record music collection update for you guys today, man. I'm telling you. And I got the odd collectible here, the very odd collectible here, but it's mostly music records and shit. So let's get to it. That was a damn good dinner. What do we have here? Check this out. I've had this before. It's pretty damn good, actually. It's new. It's Mars cookie dough. Jumbo Mars cookie dough. Love me a good Mars bar. This is the original energy bar right here. Right there. Mars. Because Creepy Ghoul said so. Alright, let's dig in. I got some nice 21-year-old scotch right here. I'm going to be working on throughout the video. Oh, this is nice and soft. It's hot in this place. Well, let's get to it. I got some stuff here. I got some stuff that I've gotten in the mail, and then some stuff that I've acquired in my travels over the last, like, say, month or so, type of thing. So, let me show you guys. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea for me to have a Mars bar while I do this video. Fuck. Alright. Where do I begin? Where? So, went up to Peterborough, Ontario, and I'd never been there. I passed through probably, but it's a pretty cool little town in Ontario. Yeah, not too bad. You know, quiet, peaceful. The girls are, well, they're not like Toronto girls, I can tell you that. They don't look like Toronto girls. Anyhow, I popped into this place called Chumley's. Now, this place is a fucking emporium, man. I mean, you walk in, it's almost meticulously organized by genre. Like, fuck, man. I saw Blu-rays like all over the place, and I'm like, okay, I want horror Blu-rays. Fuck, at the back they had an entire section of horror Blu-rays, and then horror DVDs. Everything is just like so organized. It's pretty cool. They didn't have like a punk rock and metal section. It was all blended in, but still, I was more impressed by seeing, like, you know, some movie sections and whatnot. Chumley's. It's a video game. They got like every freaking video game format ever, from every system. Video games, DVDs, a small record section. What else? Everything. DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS. It's quite an emporium. I could highly recommend this place if you're close by. Chumley's. Check them out. Really, I was like, wow. I try not to overdo it. But one thing I did get there that really jumped out at me was this. Now, it's funny too, because I wasn't sure if I even had it or not. And then I thought about it after I bought it. I'm like, I have this, but check out this copy. Big box VHS thriller video. This is original. This is not like the redo or whatever of Monster Club, hosted by Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Now, nowadays, you do not find this shit in such amazing condition, I gotta say. Like, you don't. And this, I don't even think this was ever even open. I gladly dropped $40 for this, $39.99 for this, man. So here's the thing. Let me show you something. Here's a copy I had gotten. Like, I had to like just carefully put this back together. This is all faded. I got this at a horror flea market a couple of years ago, in the, you know, like a bottom of a bin. It was in pretty rough shape, all faded, sun damaged and whatnot. And I paid like almost nothing for this. I had to tape it back together and like whatnot. The tape inside is fine, as far as I know. But you know what? Here is a nice fucking upgrade. Look at the difference in that, honestly. Like, I was really happy to have like an upgraded copy in my collection, most definitely. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so let's put this aside right here. And speaking of Elvira, I recently obtained this beauty right here. Let me stand up and show you guys this. Nicely framed. There you go, right there. This is pretty heavy, and it was quite an obtainment that I do appreciate very extremely much. Yeah, this is pretty heavy. This is a heavy piece, literally. But yeah, there's another piece in the old Elvira collection right there. It's a really nice print. I'll just put this right over here, my foot doesn't hit it. Okay, should I take another bite of the Mars bar or should I not? Or is it fucking me up for this video? So fucking good, man. So, moving along. In my chase it with whiskey. In my travels, Peterborough, I stopped into this place called Blue Streak Records. I didn't get a card, but I got the receipt. Blue Streak Records, Peterborough. Honestly, man, if I could have spent another hour in that place. We had to get going. I found some cool shit here to show you guys. I don't have any books by Johnny Cash, the Man in Black. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling down the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck into condo on terrible as time keeps dragging on. This is an old one from the 70s, only $5. Grabbed it. I didn't have any Johnny Cash books. This is the real Johnny Cash. God's superstar tells his own story in his own words. Man in Black. Really happy to have this. Instant collector's item, photos and all. There you go. I love me some Johnny Cash, the Man in Black. Okay, more shit from Blue Streak Records. Here is a sealed original copy of Skinny Puppy's Last Rites. Now, I love Too Dark Park. I remember when Too Dark Park came out. I got it on cassette when it first came out, which I still have. This one, I never had this Skinny Puppy album. I remember this is kind of sort of when I kind of drifted away from Skinny Puppy because of the change and the alteration in sound. This was it, and this to me would be their borderline album for myself. Last Rites. More of an experimental album, a lot of unsettling noises and whatnot, but I can still appreciate it. I actually rediscovered it before I bought it. I listened to a couple tracks. I'm like, you know what? I don't know why I never got this album before. I think Too Dark Park, and then I remember when this album came out, I saw on a video show we had here back in the early 90s. I don't remember what it was called, but I saw The Killing Game. Am I right? Yeah, Killing Game. And I was just like, I don't know. But you know what, though? I'm really happy to have this, a sealed original copy, no repress here. I gladly paid $39.99 for it. Fuck. Oh yeah, in this day and age, fuck yeah. Because all the original Skinny Puppy records, like fucking Vivisection, Bites Remission, they're going for like, the originals, like used, are going for like 40, 50, 60, 70 bucks. I've seen them. Like, holy shit. You know, and usually the records from the dying days of records in the 90s, they go for a pretty penny. For this, I could fathom 40 bucks for that. Like, easy. Sealed at that. Skinny Puppy next to Frontline Assembly are two of my favorite industrial EBM bands. Another thing I got from Blue Streak Records, which I highly fucking recommend you going to that show. They got everything. They got cassettes, tons of cassettes, tons of records, every genre, DVDs. I think they got, I remember VHS. I just was going crazy in that store. They got a really fucking amazing, respectable punk and metal section up at the front. The selection and prices far surpasses any fucking record store in Toronto. I told the guys that. I'm like, man, we got similar record shops in Toronto. Your selection and your prices are fucking bang on. Thank you. I thank them. This one I've been looking for a while. I'd almost order this from one of my favorite places called Juno Records out of the UK. This is a live Circle Jerks. They call it an FM recording. Well, we call them boots, but whatever. Live in Long Beach radio broadcast from 1986. You know, you got the usuals. I don't have to list the songs. Red Tape. Put a Little Love in Your Heart from friggin' Wild in the Streets. Which is one of my favorite Circle Jerks album, actually, Wild in the Streets. Total skate rock, man. Total skate rock. Letter Bomb. In Your Eyes. Wonderful. I like Mrs. Jones. Yeah, there it is right there. Live Circle Jerks from '86. happy to have that. Circle Jerks Live is fun to listen to. That's a very young Keith Morris right there before the dreadlocks and shit. But yeah, probably still riding a skateboard even back then. Okay, so let me just put that away. So that was it from Blue Streak Records, which I can highly recommend if you're in the Peterborough, Ontario area. I would definitely easily go back to that shop, man, I'm telling you. Easily. Another bite of the Mars bar or what? What's going on here? I take a big one. Okay, now, more travel finds. This is more recent here, like a couple of weeks ago, or last week actually, last weekend. Shit, it's going to turn into a fucking hour-long video if I continue with that Mars bar. Yeah. So, after Peterborough on the way home, we drove through Port Perry, another small town. It's got character, quite quaint. And I said, you know what, I gotta check out the record shops here, obviously. I discovered this place. Really fucking cool place, man, I'm telling you. The small towns are where it's at. In Port Perry, Archaic Records. I took a card this time. The guy was super cool. He said he used to work in a record store here in Toronto called Grasshopper, which is now apparently defunct. Wasn't one of my favorite record stores anyway, no offense, but anyways, what did I get from Archaic Records? I found me some Liebach, actually. And here's the thing, this pisses me the fuck off, man. I was under the this is early Liebach from like the mid 80s. This is really great shit, guys, and you know it. Panorama Die Libre. Sorry, my German's not that great. Decree Die Grosset Kraft, whatever the fuck. Anyhow, this is great. This is great fucking Liebach. I like their industrial era. I don't like the opera stuff. Not too much, but anyhow. Which brings me to these right here. So, I was under the impression, and I debated, do I have this? Fuck, do I have this on cassette? I know I don't have the LP. I remember getting the cassette, because I think I found the cassette in a thrift store, I think. So I remember having it on cassette, so I got this on LP, and it was only 18 bucks. So I said, okay, sure. Early Liebach, why not? I come home, I have the fucking LP. I remember getting on a cassette and was looking for the LP. I found the LP in one of the shops down here in Taekwondo, and now I got another copy. Fuck. Anyhow, he also dug out these to show me, and I scooped them up on a whim. They were all radio radio station copies of some of these Liebach, early Liebach 80s singles. This one is Sympathy for the Devil. A bunch of mixes of that Rolling Stones song by Liebach. Not bad, not bad. You know, I may or may not hang on to this one. I don't know. This one here, I may. I got this one on a whim, actually. Gave both these to me for a really good price. So, I mean, still on wax tracks. Did they ever go off wax tracks? I don't know. Germania is what this was called. Life is Life and Germania by Liebach right here. I may trade this off to Chris at Vinegar Syndrome, and maybe this one as well, because I wasn't too much of a fan of these ones, but that's okay, that's fine. You know, I'm sure somebody out there will appreciate some old Liebach, these very extremely rare singles. These are very extremely rare singles, man, like, wow. But yeah, that's what I got at Archaic Records. These guys are going to get a really good Google review from me, most definitely. I was really happy with the shop. Really fucking cool shop in Port Perry. Lots of records. They got everything, man. Tapes, CDs, a wall of VHS, man. I was like, whoa. And really cool record shop, most definitely. And my last thing that I got at Archaic was this Four Skins album. A few Four Skins more. Volume 2, which now I've got to hunt for Volume 1, fuck. But what drew me to this was not only it's a double LP for like 40 bucks, which is fine. It's got some really great tracks on here that we all know. Wonderful, Wonderful World. There's a couple different versions of that. Clockwork Skinhead, 1984. And yeah, I just, really good shit. I don't know if I have any Four Skins on LP or anything, but I've actually been meaning to get some early Four Skins that have just been re-released. But yeah, really great stuff right here. Can't go wrong. Needs no introduction. Four Skins coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Now, whenever you're in Peterborough, I can recommend this spot for lunch. We discovered this place, Sam's Place. Really fucking amazing, independently run local sandwich shop. I mean, like, they cure their own fucking meats. Like, that menu is something else, man, I'm telling you. I'll tell you exactly what I had. I had the barbecue beef brisket sandwich, standard classic sandwich, 12-hour smoked beef brisket in our house-made pepper barbecue sauce, topped with caramelized onions, served on a bun. $16.49. I fucking enjoyed that shit, let me tell you, man. Yeah, so in Peterborough, you want a good lunch spot? Sam's Place. There you go, right there. Really great shit. All right, guys. Now let's do some mail order shit. I got stuff from like 2 different places here. I got stuff from Juno Records out of the UK, one of my favorite places to order music from. Check them out if you haven't already. I can highly recommend them. Juno Records UK. Great selection, great prices, and I'm going by their Canadian conversion from a UK. Yeah, like for the most part, the prices are great. Shipping's standard, like, you know, a week and a half, you got your shit. Yeah, their website is just, like I'm telling you right now, man, this top-notch website. Get on their mailing list, I'm telling you right now, Juno Records UK. I've talked about them many times in my videos. So, from Juno Records UK, I had some stuff right here in my wish list for a while that kept disappearing, but coming back, in particular this one right here. What prompted me to get these records was they had this 10% off flash sale. They have their random sales every so often, actually, so you're going to want to keep your eye on their emails if you sign up. Now, here's a band that I have never even heard of until now. Whenever, I get their emails daily, and I check it, and I'm like, oh, anything horror, like I'm obviously looking at, I'm listening to, right? Apparently these guys here, The Web, was around in the early 80s. I'm like, fuck, how come I've never heard of them? Shit, I've heard of everybody. Well, just about. Anyhow, The Web. Have you guys heard of these guys or what? Yeah, so this is I guess a compilation. It's got shit from 82 to 85 to 86 to 88 to 91. I was like, holy fuck. I listened to it on their website, because you can. All or most releases you can just listen to right on their website. Stream, they have a streaming player, it's awesome. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta have this, man. I gotta fucking have this, man. This is like total post-punk, goth rock, punk rock at its finest right here. Total underground, an unknown fucking band or even a forgotten band. I looked these guys up and there's not too much that I could find online, but yeah, check them out. The Web, if you're into old school goth rock, post-punk, yeah, dark shit right there. Really great stuff. Happy to have that. Female vocals. Really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. On Artifacts Records, Moreno Valley, California. I don't know, again, never heard of these guys, but happy to have the record. This disappeared a couple of times. It kept getting sold out, but I finally snagged a copy. Next up from Juno Records, check this out, party people. Necronomicon from Germany. You've heard of Sodom, you've heard of Destruction. Well, here is Necronomicon. That first fucking album, self-titled album with the, it's black, and you've seen it. It's got the gray, white, whatever, demon with wings on it. It just, like, holy shit. Like, I like that shit. Every single track on that album delivers. I think I like it better than anything Destruction ever put out, or early Sodom. It's that fucking good. Anyhow, here's the demos before that first album was even released. That's actually the cover of it in a cleaner picture. This is the demo 1 from 85, demo 2 from 85. I was like, holy fuck, when this came out. I'm like, I gotta get my hands on this shit. I'm probably gonna grab it on CD too. The demos are rough. It's German thrash in the vein of Sodom and Destruction at its finest. I highly, highly fucking recommend you check out this band, Necronomicon from Germany. Right there. Here are the demos. Happy to have this on LP. And finally, the last thing I got from, they're falling here, from Juno Records is, I'll show you in one moment here, if I can just save this. Here's a band I got into back in the early mid-90s, I would say, Unleashed. I heard about them off some death metal sampler compilation. I was like, yeah, Unleashed, man. So, I really like early Unleashed as well. Here are the Unleashed demos. Holy fuck. Again, I was like, wow, demos, Unleashed. It's called Before the Creation of Time. And it's got, I believe, 2 demos on here, if I'm not mistaken. Where they are. Sorry, hang on. Darkness Shall Rise Productions put this out. Another great fucking label, man. They used to specialize in cassettes. I've got a lot of cassettes from them, but now they've branched out and they're doing LPs and like CDs and like whatnot. But yeah, here are the Unleashed demos. Old school fucking death metal, along the lines of Grave, and who else comes to my mind? Obituary and whatnot. In the very early mid-90s shit right here. Unleashed. Demo LP. Is this a double LP? No, it's a single. White LP, limited to 500. Limited to 500. Guys, grab this while you can, man. I'm telling you. That's an official release. Okay, so... So the last batch I've got for you here comes from one place, comes from the mighty Hell's Headbangers. Now, this shit over here, the records, I pretty much got on a crazy ass super sale that Hell's was having. I think it was like 20% off. This was a couple of weeks ago, and when Hell's Headbangers has a sale, you need to fucking take advantage of it, because number one, their selection's awesome, their prices are already damn good for what they are, so an additional 20% off, holy fuck. Like, you'd be a fucking idiot not to place an order. And my latest Hell's Headbangers order came in just this week, actually, just some regular, new, updated shit that they got in. One in particular I've been wanting like so freaking bad, it's not even funny. So let's get to it. From France, Mutilation. Love the early mutilation stuff. Here's an early 7-incher. Hail Satanas, we are the Black Legions. This is from the early mid-90s, if I'm not mistaken. I love black metal 7-inchers because it's not common. I mean, they're out there, but it's not common as punk rock 7-inchers, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah. So this one, I'll just save this one for last because it's not really. So here's one that was all or most of this shit's been stuck in my Hell's Headbangers wish list for like months, even years, to be quite honest with you. Mystic, double LP. These are demos, I believe. Yeah, these are two. I believe these are like two demos. Yeah. Anyhow, Mystic. Raw, fucking primitive, distant, dingy black metal at its finest. M-Y-S-T-I-K, Mystic, and the album is called, I can't pronounce it, Skalader Fran Verskogens Dunkla Mystic. Yeah, right. Anyhow, there you go. And you're gonna see with this batch here, there's a theme. See if you can pick up on the theme of these records right here. So we got Mystic right here. Put that right here. Next up, we have Old Castles. Old Castles. Dungeon synth, black metal, dark, distant, fuzzy, atmospheric beyond belief. One-man project, I believe it is actually a one-man project. Yeah, from 2021, 2022. These might even be two demos. I honestly can't remember, guys. But if you like the Dungeness genre, I can highly recommend this project called Old Castles. What a great fucking name for a project. Old Castles. I fucking love that shit. Okay, moving right along. Here's one. I have some shit by these guys, Krolock. I picture this from them. Really great shit, man. Sounds like it came out back in the fucking mid-90s. I think this is I think it's like a two-man band, if I'm not mistaken. The album is called At the End of a New Age, Krolock. There you go, right there. Check it out. It's beautiful fucking artwork, man. It's a gatefold too. Really nice artwork. That's a really nice painting. Check them out. Okay, Runegard, if I'm pronouncing it properly. The album is called Stronghold of Majestic Ruins. Again with the primitive raw shit right here is the sound that I am attracted to. Not for untrained ears, as I've always said. But yeah, Runegard. I believe it's another one-man band here. Creepy Ghoul is always in support of 1-2-man bands. The underground will survive most definitely. Runegard. This one has been in my wish list for quite some time now. And at 20% off Hell's Headbangers prices. I mean, holy fuck. This one here, oh fuck, I can't remember. Shit. Oh god, this one I pondered over and I got it. Now I can't remember what they're called. Fuck. Those fucking stupid black metal logos, eh? Hang on. No, that doesn't fucking help me. It's got upside down crosses in the middle of the LP. How blasphemous is that? Fuck. Anyways, here, I'm just going to show it to you guys. God, I can't remember. I should be more prepared, but I'm not. Shit. Ah. Anyhow, you get the idea. We're sticking within the same theme. Again, Dungeness. These guys, I know for a fact, 'cause I've listened to this shit, man. Very Dungeness, very distant. noisy black metal right here coming at you. Fuck, what are they called? God damn it. Oh, I'd have to go look it up. You know what? Where's my... Fuck, I don't have my other phone. Shit. I usually film on my personal phone, but I got my work phone in the back. Forget it. I just it's eating away at me now. Anyways, the album was called Ghosts of Coven by... Fuck. Anyways, there it is. Fuck off. Here's one that's fucking been in my wish list for like a couple of years. Maybe 2-3 years. Evil. Revenge of Iron and Thunder. I got this on CD a couple of years ago, but I've had the LP on my wish list for quite some time. Oh, fuck, man. Talk about fuzzy shit. Some real fuzzy shit. I got into Evil. I'll tell you how I got into Evil. From Brazil. One-man band from Brazil. I think he went to jail for murdering somebody or something like that. Anyway. When I first got into Moonblood, probably one of my favorite black metal bands, Moonblood. Evil, back in the day, in the mid-90s, did a split with Moonblood, and that's how I got into Evil. I liked the Evil tracks on that Moonblood split, so I looked into Evil back then, and I got a bunch of shit by Evil, and the shit was just hard to get, man. I don't have enough Evil, actually, but this one was readily available, and I figured, okay, you know what, Evil's one of those bands that is not really, I don't think is really sought after, that it's just, if this actually sat in my wish list for like a couple of years, man, it didn't even move. I'm telling you. Both in my Nuclear War Now and Hell's Headbangers wish list, and I finally scooped up in Hell's on that 20% off sale. Really great old school black metal right here. NSBM. I mean, I don't know, what can I tell you? But happy to have this one. Finally, this is from 1998, tracks from 95 to 98 to 99. I love this shit. Recorded October, full moon night of 1999. I fucking love that shit. Evil from Brazil. And I got a couple more records here, guys. Here's one called Ancient Necromancy, Diabolical Forest, Alchemy. This one here, I believe I have on CD, and I really, really loved it, and I wanted the LP version of it. This was sitting in my wish list for quite some time now. Put out on Nuclear War Now, and you know, at times the Hell's Headbangers has the same shit as Nuclear War Now, but it's like cheaper, and it's you know, between Hell's Headbangers and Nuclear War Now, I lean more towards Hell's, to be quite honest with you. The prices are better, the shipping is better, and it's quicker. Fuck. So yeah, I scooped this one up right here. Yeah, old school black metal. It's all the same shit with me, man. Raw, primitive, dark, atmospheric shit. You know the deal. I have a very limited vocabulary when it comes to that shit, but I am possessed by true black metal, most definitely. Basmu. I'm trying to get all the shit that this guy put out. It's really great stuff. Dingy, distant, what motherfuckers would probably call an air conditioner on in the background, black metal type of thing. I don't fucking know. But Basmu, one-man band project, really fucking great stuff. Hugely atmospheric, man. I'm telling you. Really good stuff. You put this on, dim the lights, and enjoy some nice whiskey. Well, I'm out of whiskey. Ah, the last drop. Yeah, so Basmu, if I'm pronouncing that properly. Yeah. Alright, guys. So Hell's Headbangers, on occasion, I guess they throw in some freebies and stuff like that. So they threw in this album as a freebie called Horde of Hell. And The album is called Doden Necklace. I honestly don't know. 137 out of 300. I mean, I love Hell's Headbangers. Thank you so much. I did listen to this, and it's not anything that I would ever order. It's not my cup of tea, to be quite honest with you. Looks good, but yeah, not my cup of tea. But as a freebie, thank you. You know, I can probably trade this in or something or other. Yeah, just not my style of black metal. Anyhow, guys. Oh shit! Fuck. Guys, okay, so that's it for the records. I got a CD and a couple cassettes here that just came in this week, actually. I was hoping it would, so to showcase it for you. Moonblood, Winter Falls Over the Land CD, double CD. You have no fucking idea how long I've been waiting to get my hands on this CD. I've got the LP. CD is just fucking hard to get. In the reissues, this has got to be one of the hardest fucking Moonblood CDs to acquire, man, I'm telling you. What's so special about this? It's got the Winter Falls Over the Land original version on it, but it's got the alternate mix on the other disc as well, plus another rehearsal session that they did. This is a fucking, like, you need to seriously get your hands on this if you can. It took me forever and ever and ever. This just wouldn't come in. And other places I tried to like look it up to order it from. Forget it. You don't want to know what they wanted for this. The price. It wasn't so much the price, but it was the shipping and Canadian conversion. But you know what? As a collector of many things, one of my mottos as a collector is, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. If you're willing to wait, it'll come around. Don't you forget it. Winter Falls Over the Land, Moonblood, one of the fucking best right here. And I got some cassettes for you guys, man. This one sold out right away. I even checked the website because I knew it would. Fan club editions. I don't know how I feel about that terminology, fan club editions. I'm not a fan of fan clubs. Repulsion demos right here, motherfuckers. Check it out. Play loud. Look at that cassette tape right there. And I don't care how long this video goes. I've got to show you the J card for this one, man. Look at that. There's the J card. Respectively done. Happy to get my hands on this cassette. It's sold out from Hell's. You can't get this on Hell's, by the way. It's sold out completely, as I knew it would. Next cassette I got was Maniac Butcher, Lucian Antichrist. I don't have this one on cassette. I have it on every other format, but happy to get this. I like everything pretty much Maniac Butcher ever did, man. One of my favorite black metal projects is Maniac Butcher, most definitely. Lucian Antichrist album. Raw as fuck. Maniac Butcher should need no introduction whatsoever. Here it is right here. We got, sorry, hang on. we got the Napalm Death and Extreme Noise Terror split, live in Leeds, UK, April 16th, 86. I'm going to show you the cassette. There's the Extreme Noise Terror side. Napalm Death. Love this shit, man. I've heard these recordings, man. They're just like, fuck yeah. There's the J card. Love the fucking J card. Right there. And there's the Extreme Noise Terror side with Dean. And is that Phil? No, that's their guitarist. Can't remember his name. There you go. Can't remember his name from the time. But yeah, Extreme Noise Terror, Napalm Death split. I believe you can still get that at Hell's if you'd wish. Last time I checked, it was still available. And finally, I got the Napalm Death Hatred Surge cassette demos right here before Scum Here it is right here from the mid-80s right there. The original lineup, pretty much. The J card. This is a very extremely respectable, I guess, quote-unquote fan club edition. Look at that, using all the original elements right there. Fucking awesome. Even if I never play this, which I will, even if I never play this, man, for collection purposes, there you go. And I believe this is still available at Hell's as well. Grab it. I've got this on LP as well, and I guess CD. Anyways, guys, that's all. That's all I got for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Lots of really great shit here. Yeah, leave me some comments below. And there you go. Like, share, and subscribe. Give me a couple thumbs up, will you? Shoot your comments below. And most importantly, we'll see you on the next video. I got a couple videos I'm trying to shoot for you guys this weekend if I have some time. Another record haul video from a record shop that was closing down. I got some shit here. I don't even want to get into it, but see if I can shoot another video at some point this weekend, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, who knows, we'll see. But in the meantime, we'll see you on the next video, and stay weird and subscribe to this madness we call Creepy Ghoul Vision.